Hello, I'm here today at PCI-SIG DevCon 2018 demonstrating the interoperability of Synopsys' 16 gig and beyond PHY across a lossy backplane, communicating to silicon in two different technology nodes. Let's move on to the demo. Here we have our 16 nanometer PCI Express test board with 4 channels connected to our 7 nanometer test board across a lossy channel. To be able to create a realistic environment, since we have 4 channels on each of these test cards, we have done loopbacks on adjacent channels and selected the center channel for transmitting and receiving to create a more realistic environment where there are near-end and far-end jitter crosstalk. Now, this demo can be used and verified by using a very flexible user interface that we'll be moving to demonstrate. Let's walk through the graphic user interface that allows this interoperability to happen. So we're first going to configure the 16 nanometer evaluation card to transmit using the GUI interface. Right now we are trying to transmit PCIe Gen 4 with PRBS 31 pattern. And we set the TX equalization. Effectively, the 16 nanometer is transmitting to the 7 nanometer. And then we push apply. We wait for the GUI to configure. And once it's completed, we move to the 7 nanometer and start setting up the 7 nanometer test board to receive the data. Once the setup is completed, the GUI interface allows us to generate eye capture on the receiving side, plot bathtub curves, both horizontally and vertically, and also create a diamond plot of the 2 bathtub curves to enable us to evaluate the eye or lane margining of the PHY capabilities. This graph is the bathtub curve of the eye height. It's plotted up to the 10 to the minus 11 BER and extrapolated to 10 to the minus 15 BER. And then we have created the bathtub curve for the eye width. Again, the same way, 10 to the minus 11 BER is simulated and extrapolated to 10 to the minus 15. And then by converging these 2 bathtub curves, created a diamond eye plot, which is effectively up to the 10 to the minus 11 is simulated and extrapolated for 10 to the minus 12, and 15 is a smaller internal diamond shape, which allows to give a feel for how much margin the PHY has. Now we are going to run the eye capture by clicking the scope eye. This concludes our demo of our 16 gig and beyond PHY. Thank you for watching.